Good evening to you all. This is Philippine Style. Please like, share, subscribe, and God bless you as you do so. Please share this video. Share this video. I know you might not like the way I will speak, but share it because of future purpose. My content is mostly about future, and everything I've said, at least 80-90% has come to pass. So I want to say this again, because we the Nigerian citizen. I don't know at this point if we are so useless, and I think I'm the most useless person among. And if I say you are useless and you get angry, it did not tie you with that uselessness. You can lose that uselessness and be useful to yourself. And me also, I'm so useless at this point. Even I thought that I know what to make this country change, I cannot do it alone. But I don't know why Nigerians are still acting or maybe pretending not to know what is the problem of this country. At this point, 60-something years, you still think that you can vote somebody that will come on, that will work for you in this country. Now, I'm just only speaking with my voice. I'm not coming to attack people physically. It's your right to vote. It's your right to do that. Understand? Nobody has that right to come and prevent you to vote, because what? There must be election and there must be leader. But to tell ourselves the truth, can those things change? We are just doing it because there must be, because other country has. So, but is it useful to us? It's never useful to us. But it can be useful to us if we do the right thing. At this point, 60-something years this country has been in existence. Are you telling me that no president has come that is willing to work? At least 1, 2, 3 have come that is willing to work. But did they work and did they do any good work in this country? No. Because of what? This country is not designed to work. It's designed not to work. Only designed to work for the leader. And at this point, I will tell you that the leader is not the problem at this point. If you do your own part, then you're now left for the leaders to be blamed or to do their own. Now, you see, in this video, I will tell you that I'm 95% sure of what I'm saying. Now, we have 3 options for change to come. The first one is not even in any way possible. First one is until God come down to rule this country, which you know that God cannot come down. It's not possible, because He has given us all it takes, all we need to be the best, one of the best in the world. But because of the way both the leader and the citizen has been playing, the role they have been playing. And secondly, another one is dividing the country will bring a great change. Even though it will not bring total change, it will bring a certain extent of change. Now, third is what? To come together, one voice, even at all that we are cat and rats. For the fact that you want the best for yourself, the other person wants the best for yourself, the person wants the best for yourself, then when we need the best and we are coming for the best, definitely we all meet at the same point, which will help us get whatever we want. In that aspect, that is the only solution for that aspect. Now, if you are thinking that maybe P2B, Atiku, Coalition, ADC, somebody could come and do something different, it can never happen. This country will continue going wrong and dangerous. Doesn't matter if the country unity is not negotiable, or if the wickedness is not negotiable. It matters about the way the the road, the way the country has been structured. If this Tinubu now go to China or other country that is doing well, he will do well. He will do well because when you look around and see how the system is being structured, yeah, you have no option than to do well, because you know that if you do otherwise, the way you do in the people leaders do in Nigeria, he will stand a chance to go to jail. They will never mess up with the system. So before and who are those that will make the system okay? It's only the citizen that will make it okay. No leader will come and do it for you, because already there are many things that is wrong about the constitution and leadership. Immunity that cover them will allow them to do all sort of nonsense and go free. Peter Obi, yes, he's a good person. If you look around, you know that he's the best candidate among them. But I'll tell you that as far as in this country concerned, yeah, he will never do anything good that they will see, because this country is structured the way it is. He can never do anything, I bet you. Instead, he's going to stain his white, and his reputation will go down to zero. Because now it's just like people are just pushing him. Like the people don't know how it is in this country is all about. You can predict this country if you pay attention. You don't need a pastor to predict for you. So I don't know why he's just doing like that. He's old enough to be my father, and I don't know why he's paying deaf ear to what is happening in ignorance. Maybe he thinks that it's different from Nnamdi Kanu. Well, at this point, yeah, if you must vote, because that vote would never help you in any way. There's nothing different that will come at all. Instead, it will go worst. Mark what I said. That's why I say share this video and save this video. Now, to only make it go worse and worse, even if I thought Peter Obi eventually be the president, which I know it is not possible. Even I thought he will try his best to make this country better, but he will not be able to do it. What he will do is to just make himself comfortable the way the leaders are making themselves comfortable. This country doesn't have good hospital, they fly abroad with their children, go to school with their children abroad, everything abroad. So he will do the same as the system has meant to be. And you can't do him anything. You only talk, because the immunity have covered them, even when in government and when out the government. If otherwise you join the party and your sin will be forgiven. That is where the country has been structured. But if the citizen can come together and fight for their rights and fight for the best, definitely nobody can mess up with them. You come for protest, they pick you up. You come for talk on social media, they track you. But they can't track the so-called Fulani herdsmen, bandits, and the rest. Instead, they say negotiate with them. You can see how in this country that is going this way, we feel that it will work. There's no way. There's no way. The citizen is the only one that will make it work. When the citizen is well organized, because tribalism has eaten this country up to the extent that there's nothing they can do about it. Even coming together is like, it's impossible, because people see instead of they will to trash away that tribalism, instead let them die in poverty and wretchedness. So how can you survive it when you are not ready to, you're not looking to do the needful, and you're expecting the government to vote someone, a leader that will come and work for you, when you are not ready to do your own part? How? Because that is why these people that is coming, that want both the present government and the one that want to come in, they're not talking about the main issue on ground, because they know that if they talk about it, definitely if they come in, it will also affect them. So, and at this point, the devil is better the angel there's no way the present government is doing anything good that I've seen. This country is a country that you'll be supporting what is even eating and killing you up. At this point, I will even say, instead of voting someone in, maybe Fulani man in, the problem we are facing in this country right now. Instead of voting somebody Fulani in, instead vote for the present. For people that is voting, because I'm not voting, I'm a prisoner. when Nnamdi Kanu is a prisoner, may also is prisoner until he's being released. Now the people are going instead of you to vote for another, to still vote for the present one, because the one that is even coming is nothing, is even worse than the one that is in. That is how the country has been structured. P2B would have been the one good for the perfect one that was supposed to be there, but P2B, they cannot play the kind of game they are playing. They choose from the back, not for the front. So there is never any way you can get to him. So I don't know. I will have more to say, but I will continue in the next video. And you people should mind what you do, because what you do affects your tomorrow. Thank you very much. Stay blessed.